You've tuned into The Mountain Gardener with your host, Ken Lain. Gardening, it can be challenging, but with these simple insider tips, you'll reap huge rewards. Now, let's tune into today's Mountain Gardener with Ken and Lisa. All right, it is Ken and Lisa here at The Mountain Gardener, and this segment every week is for Lisa, just a different perspective. What are your neighbors talking about? What are the gardeners? What's a different gardener's perspective? And I think there's different ways to look at gardens, and you've definitely got that florist, flower, beautification thing going on at our house. And so I thought, let's just segment this into your segment, and I'll try not to talk. And it's 10 minutes straight of just you.
10 minutes straight, sure.
Yeah, well, I'll help fill in just because, well, it's why you married me, to fill in.
Okay, I'll let that one go. So we did celebrate the lake.
Yep, Lake Powell.
So yeah, good times.
I would do it again.
All of them?
All of them. I mean, there's some rougher than others. Those first years as your first child, you don't know what to do. The first few years of marriage, you starve to death. You don't quite make enough to really get you going.
Yeah.
So you just and you got to buy all this stuff. And so you don't quite have enough to go around. And then twins. We thought we had it going on. That we were blessed. One boy, one girl, a pretty, blue 4-door sedan. Everything fit, the perfect 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. And then the good Lord blesses you with identical twins, and nothing fits anymore. So
that threw a big monkey wrench into everything. But it's been a fun monkey wrench.
It has been. It's been a blessing. Kids are a blessing.
Good times. So came back from the lake, and we'd gotten some rain. We were there almost a week. Came back, and the yard is gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
All of our perennials are in full bloom. The thyme lawn is just blooming its heart out. It's just gorgeous.
You got to love the monsoons. This reminds me of the monsoons like in the 70s and 80s. Remember that? I mean, every after you couldn't go to church on Sunday and leave your windows open because by the time you got done going to Sunday brunch, coming back, it already rained. So rain's coming you had to really just plan ahead every afternoon, or it's highly likely it was going to rain. It's been doing that. So it's good.
Even just the increased humidity things are happy with that. But all of our catmint and new things that we had planted are just taken off. And
Agastache.
The Agastache
doubled in size while we were away.
Everything's happy.
Yeah.
So it is a great time to plant still. So a lot of people start thinking, and I don't know where this comes from.
It's Phoenix or Midwest. I don't know.
It's that, I can't plant now, right?
It's Phoenix. It's the desert stuff. You don't do that in Palm Springs, or it's just too hot.
Yeah.
But you don't live 10 miles from the sun up here. You're like, it's not hot. What's it going to be today? 80s. That's not hot. That's beautiful with a chance of 80s with a chance of rain. That's like magic for gardens.
So it's still a great time to plant and a great time to dig because those soils have some moisture in them. They're not concrete anymore. So it's a great time to be out there planting. And we did get some new perennials in, real pretty. So I thought I would showcase a few of those because there's a few new ones.
The summer perennials, those are always the toughest. Oh my gosh. They take any amount of heat, as long as you got drainage, typically, they're going to grow like crazy, which we have.
That's true. So we did get a new catmint called Neptune catmint. So this is a nice little dwarf catmint. So it's going to get about 12 inches high. I'm sorry, about 12 inches wide, about 8 inches high.
Oh, that is almost a ground cover like.
Yeah,
wow.
Just a really cute little plant. Has that purpley blue foliage on it, or flowers. And the thing I like about the flower, and I meant to bring one over, darn it.
You should show the folks in the videos. You got to remember, this is a vlog, not just a radio piece.
I can't change. I'm a Luddite. But the flower is it's almost the standard size flower that's on the bigger one.
Nice.
So you really see a lot of flower when it's blooming. So very pretty. We also got in a little gold star black-eyed Susan.
Oh, neat. Another dwarf.
Right.
Oh, really?
And well, the flowers some of the black-eyed Susans have that really
huge,
great big flower. This one has about the size of a quarter, I'd say, but just covered in blossoms. So really, really pretty. And those black-eyed Susans are those great late summer bloomers.
Through fall. Now through fall, it's going to bloom nonstop. Great autumn plant.
We also have a lot of great red hot pokers in. So the ones I like about these is they're the more dwarf red hot poker. So they're not going to take over a bed. Sometimes you put them in a perennial bed and they get huge. They're like monsters taking over the
4x4.
But these guys don't. So we have the mango, which is kind of a yellow color, and then we have the orange. I think it's orange popsicle, orange something. Anyways, it's more of an orange color. Be really pretty together. A couple of those together in a perennial bed. Love the heat. Very drought hardy. They animal resistant.
Yeah, they are. So red hot pokers, you can put them right out there with javelina. They're not going to bother them. They've just learned that's not good. I'm not sure about the dwarfs, but I don't know why a dwarf wouldn't be exactly the same as a standard parent size. I'm sure they're the same.
I would think so.
Yeah.
We've got a really pretty coneflower in called Sunny Days Ruby.
Yeah, I saw that on the back dock when they're unloading. That's like double pom-pom pink.
Doesn't it?
It's all like I think it glows in the dark. It's beautiful. Oh my god!
It's out there screaming at you. Look at me. We also got one called Baja Burgundy, which is a little bit darker red. The other one's more of a pinkish one, but very, very pretty. Gaillardia, which is another great late summer bloomer, blooms until fall. We have the Sunrita, which is a yellow and red color one. Very pretty, animal resistant. For those people. Then we got some really cool succulents in. So we have the Autumn Joy sedum, which gets up 2 feet?
Yeah, knee high or so, maybe just a little shy of knee high. Yeah,
and has that pink blossom. Well, they're coming out with some new varieties of the Autumn Joy. So we have what's the first one called? Darn it! I did write it down.
Your notes.
I'm like, I can't either. Autumn Charm. Charm. So it's a variegated white and green leaf.
Well, that's interesting, especially with dark rock. Again, sedums love the sun.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes you put these dark mocha colored rocks down, you put a dark green plant in, it's like they blend in.
Right.
Sometimes those variegated varieties are stunning.
Shows up. It just is very bright with that white and green. It has a pink blossom to it, or will have a pink blossom to it. So that was a new one. And then we also got Dark Magic. Now this one, probably don't want to put it with dark rock because it would just blend right in.
It's got a mocha colored
but
foliage.
It's got a almost black purple foliage.
That's neat.
I mean, you look at it and you go, oh wow, it's very, very different. And it has a dark pink flower to it, so you get kind of a really nice contrast.
Yeah, wow, that'd be neat. That's one you put with crushed granite, gold color with a dark foliage. It looks good. It's always contrasting. It's always a way to design.
Oh yeah, and there's a few other succulents out there. I didn't get all the names, but now is a really good time for those guys. So they're going to be starting to bloom very soon. Just very pretty out in the yard, very carefree. You're not doing a lot of deadheading maintenance on them, so they're nice that way.
We planted, what's it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 10 different types, not 10 different sedums, but 10 sedums, 3 different kinds. And we put them on drip system in the backyard on those back terraced areas. Right. And drip is okay for them, but really sedums, they don't like our city water or well water. They like natural rain. We go up to the lake, come back, and they've like grown by 30% just because of the rain, not just the drip system. So it's good drainage, bright sun, and natural water. You just can't beat that for sedums.
That is true. That is true. We also got in some coreopsis, different kinds and colors.
Summer plants, summer
bloomers.
And
then some really cool daylilies. So, and our neighbor's daylily. We came back and our neighbor's daylilies are just singing.
Over the top.
They're glorious. Yeah. So
this is their time. Also, animals don't bother daylilies, coreopsis. Most of these you've talked about, they don't bother them. Rabbits, deer, javelina.
Might eat the sedum though, don't you think?
It just depends how desperate they are. Usually,
now there's so much moisture around. They're probably a little more.
Lots of weeds. We were coming through Groom Creek, not Groom Creek, Dewey, that area, coming over the hill. Green is everywhere. Just green. It's so pretty.
Very pretty.
All these you mentioned are perennial. They're best planted now in the summer.
Right.
So when the ground is moist, warm, and they're just going to continue to grow until about November. Then they'll rest underground, kind of take a break and come back fresh, brand new next spring for you. Every spring, count on them. They'll just get better and better. So
Yeah.
hardy, tough as nail perennials you can plant in your yard right now here at Waters
Waters
Garden.
Garden companion plants for July are hibiscus, maple, crepe myrtle, and purple verbena.
Purple verbena is mountain famous for gorgeous summer-long flowers held over compact green foliage.
This purple bloomer loves bright gardens, summer heat, and grows best in poor soils with less water.
Go ahead and abuse this bloomer. You can't kill it.
The perfect native perennial for easy summer long flowers.
You'll only find the toughest verbena here at Waters Garden Center, 1815 Iron Springs Road in Prescott. For a more fruitful garden, increase success in the landscape that just feels better, then tune in daily to the Mountain Gardener podcast. Subscribe through your favorite podcast streamer or visit watersgardencenter.com. Better yet, visit me directly right here at Waters Garden Center. Thanks for tuning in.